Hey y'all, coming to you from another gym parking lot car video. Anyway, I'm just gonna make a video right now because it's all bouncing around in my head, but just want to talk about like masculinity. I feel like this is like could be such a long video. I'm gonna try and narrow it down to the thoughts I was having today. So usually I work out in the morning, except for Tuesdays because I'm with Grammy and I just come home and go to the gym after, so I go at like prime time, gym time. And I like the mornings better because there's less dude bros banging weights around and being macho, and I feel more comfortable in that type of environment where there's not all this like, I want to say toxic masculinity around me, because like society, makes you think that you need to be like the strongest and the fittest and like the biggest guy, you know what I mean? And like I don't ever feel like bad about the workouts I'm doing or anything like that until I'm like around all these guys who are just, there's this one dad and his son who are always here on Tuesday nights, and they're like doing the squats, and they've got like the weight bands and like the fucking weightlifting outfits and like everything, and it's just like, really? I mean, if that makes you happy, fine, but like that doesn't make you a man. It doesn't make you more of a man than anybody else here because you can squat 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And like I start to get into my own head about everything. And I think it's like being raised as a woman, I was taught to think I'm less than a man. And so like that societal view is just stuck in my head of like, okay, I'm less than these guys because I can't lift that much, or I can't do that workout, or whatever it is. And I'm trying to remind myself, like, okay, you've been in the gym for 3 weeks. They've been going to the gym for probably years if they're lifting that much. And so I like try and talk myself out of it. But like at the end of the day, I feel so uncomfortable around cis men, especially in the gym. And I think that's, like I said, part being raised as a woman, part having some trauma with men. I've never felt comfortable or safe around men for the past 10 years, almost 10 years anyway. And, I have a few cis men who I, trust in it. But the larger population, I really, really hate being around because I feel really uncomfortable. And that is some shit that I have to work on, you know what I'm saying? It's not like men's fault that I feel that way, but as a woman, for 22 years, that's how I felt, and that's how I still feel. And yeah, I find myself like pushing myself more than I really am able to, because I'm trying to prove myself. I'm trying to uphold myself to this masculine standard that I don't even think is good, but like I fall into that. And I just feel like I'm trying to be really conscious of my like self as a male in the world now. It's like I've gained some privilege, and so it's hard because I feel like solidarity with women. I feel like I know what you've been through. I know I've been there. But like they perceive me as just another dude bro at the gym. And so like that's hard. Just another dude bro in the world. I'm thankful that I pass 100%, but also it kind of like I have the appearance that I'm just another cis het guy who's raised to think he's better than women, and I don't like that. And I just am reminded of that every time I have to work out on Tuesday nights here. So just thought I'd share some thoughts. I don't even know if these are coherent, but like I was doing my cool down laps and thinking about like, wow, masculinity. What is masculinity, and what does society say masculinity is? I think masculinity is what you think it is. Like what I think is masculine is, what masculinity means to me is what it means to me and not to anybody else. I think it's very individualized. The same with femininity and the balance between the two. Like every person has some of each, but society teaches you that you shouldn't. So anyway, I'm going to go home and make some food because I'm hungry. And yeah, let me know if any of you guys out there, trans or cis, really, can you hear my stomach growling? Trans or cis that like don't like the cultural standard of masculinity. So anyway, I'm gonna go because there's people walking around and I feel weird. I'm making a video in my car with the light on, but okay. Hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.